Arnfinn Nesset is a name that might not immediately ring a bell for many, but in the realm of true crime and notorious criminal cases, his name is associated with a horrifying series of events that unfolded in Norway in the 1980s. Arnfinn Nesset was a Norwegian nurse who became infamous for his role in one of the most shocking cases of serial killing in Norway's history. In this video, we will delve into the life, crimes, and the aftermath of Arnfinn Nesset, shedding light on the dark chapter he left in Norwegian history. Arnfinn Nesset was born on October 20th, 1936 in Norway. Little is known about his early years, and his background appeared to be unremarkable. He pursued a career in healthcare and eventually became a licensed practical nurse, LPN, in the town of Orkdal, situated in the beautiful region of Trøndelag. Nesset began working at the Orkdal Municipal Nursing Home, a seemingly tranquil and caring environment where elderly patients were supposed to receive the best possible care in their twilight years. For a while, Arnfinn Nesset's life and career followed an unassuming path. However, behind the facade of a dedicated nurse lurked a sinister secret. In the early 1980s, the small community of Orkdal was shaken to its core when an unusually high number of patients at the nursing home began to die under suspicious circumstances. The deaths were initially attributed to natural causes, as many of the patients were elderly and frail. But as the death toll continued to rise, suspicions grew and questions began to be raised. It was the persistence of fellow healthcare workers and the diligent efforts of law enforcement that would ultimately uncover the shocking truth. In November 1983, a police investigation led to the exhumation of several bodies from the nursing home's cemetery, revealing lethal levels of medication in the victims' remains. It became evident that someone within the nursing home was responsible for these heinous acts. As the evidence against him mounted, Arnfinn Nesset was arrested in December 1983, becoming the prime suspect in a case that would grip the nation. The trial that followed was a media sensation and a grim reflection of the betrayal of trust. Nesset's trial commenced in September 1984, and the prosecution presented a compelling case against him. It was revealed that he had administered lethal doses of muscle relaxants to at least 22 patients, most of whom were elderly and frail. His motive remained elusive, but it was suspected that he sought to exert control or derive a sadistic pleasure from their suffering. In November 1984, Arnfinn Nesset was found guilty of the murders and sentenced to 21 years in prison. His conviction marked a turning point in Norway's criminal justice system, prompting significant reforms in healthcare regulations and oversight. The Arnfinn Nesset case sent shockwaves through Norway, not only because of the horrific nature of the crimes, but also because it exposed vulnerabilities in the healthcare system's ability to protect its most vulnerable patients. In the aftermath of the trial, significant reforms were implemented to prevent such atrocities from occurring again. New regulations were introduced to enhance the monitoring of medication administration and the oversight of healthcare facilities. Stricter background checks and ongoing evaluations of healthcare personnel were established to identify potential red flags early on. The case served as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and accountability in healthcare settings. Arnfinn Nesset's crimes continue to haunt Norway's collective memory. His name is synonymous with betrayal and the unimaginable evil that can hide behind a caregiver's mask. The case has left a lasting impact on the country, serving as a cautionary tale about the importance of safeguarding the vulnerable and maintaining trust in institutions responsible for their care. While Nesset's actions were heinous and unforgivable, his case has at least spurred positive changes in the healthcare system. It has prompted a commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of patients in nursing homes and healthcare facilities across Norway. The case of Arnfinn Nesset remains a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside in the hearts of individuals entrusted with the care of others. His crimes shocked a nation, sparked reforms in healthcare regulations, and left a lasting scar on Norway's history. The legacy of Arnfinn Nesset serves as a sobering lesson in the importance of vigilance, oversight, and accountability, even in the most seemingly caring and compassionate of settings.